Aloha! This is Julia Flynn Siler, and I'd like to take you on a walking tour of some of the places and people I encountered while researching my book, Lost Kingdom, Hawaii's Last Queen, the Sugar Kings, and America's First Imperial Adventure. My interest in family stories led me to a larger-than-life Gilded Age character who's been largely forgotten, Claus Spreckels. For a few decades in the 19th century, Spreckels was a titan with powerful business interests in both California and Hawaii. His nickname, Sugar King. You can still find traces of Spreckels' influence today. His daughter-in-law, Alma, was the model for the statue in the middle of San Francisco's Union Square. The mansion his son built, nicknamed the Sugar Palace, is owned these days by novelist Danielle Steele. The family helped build San Francisco's Palace of the Legion of Honor Museum, and sugar was once Spreckels' plantation on Maui, is now sold by C&H Sugar, best known for its advertising jingle.
C&H, pure cane sugar is the one.
I was fascinated by how Spreckels had made his fortune and discovered that he was the confidant and banker to the last king of Hawaii, David Kalakaua. In fact, Spreckels was at the king's bedside in San Francisco's Palace Hotel when Kalakaua died here in 1891. His sister, Liliuokalani, took the throne of Hawaii, and she was determined to try to regain some of the powers that her brother had lost to the kingdom's white businessmen under what became known as the Bayonet Constitution. It wasn't long before the same group of white businessmen started plotting Liliu's overthrow. Lost Kingdom is the bittersweet story of how the independent nation of Hawaii became part of America. Today, the palace that Hawaii's last king built, Iolani Palace, looks like a toy against the high-rise office buildings of downtown Honolulu. Tourist guides describe it as the only royal palace on American soil. You can visit the bedchamber, where Liliu was confined under house arrest for 8 months in 1895, and see where she stitched the words, "I am imprisoned," on a crazy quilt that's now under glass. That's also where she wrote the Queen's Prayer, a hymn of forgiveness that is still performed today. I'm Julia Flynn Siler, the author of Lost Kingdom. For the past 4 years, I've spent time in the archives of Hawaii learning about the overthrow of the monarchy and the rise of the sugar industry. It's been a fascinating ride. Thanks for joining me.